Hi, everybody. It's me in the streets with Cristy McMillian. And I have a special treat for you guys. I have Fat Wyte here. He is the best upcoming star rapper. And you guys be ready to see him everywhere. So, with no further ado, let's welcome Fat Wyte. And we are in the streets with Cristy McMillian.
What's going on, y'all? Fat Wyte, man, you hear me? I ain't got my. Let me see if y'all can see my tattoo right here. That's my trademark. I ain't got my other chain on right now, but it's all good. What's going on, though? Y'all stay tuned, because y'all know what's really going on for real, man. We really getting it in. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man, and I definitely want y'all to be a part. I mean, maybe I can get some new fans off her strings, Need y'all to get a part of this team, man. I know she on board with it, so need y'all to get on board, too. We got big things coming. Y'all definitely stay tuned. So I know she got a freedom of speech on here.
I got a freedom of speech. You know what? This podcast is about adding value to the conversation of the world. So any conversation somebody is having in their household, whatever he speaks on, somebody else is talking about it. Let's put it out there and stop sweeping it under the rug. So go ahead, Fat Wyte.
All right, so dang, I wish people could chat on here. How y'all feel about like males putting females on child support? Like that's.
I pay child support, man.
You feel me? I mean, a lot of the women they do the most, especially for the kid, whatever. It's always really repetitive in a lot of households and stuff like that. But to an extent, there is a few households where the male is really like more dominant in what he does for the kid. There's some women out here that just be running wild, doing whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? But they getting paid though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Free money. Just you think that she should be paying him?
Oh, I pay. I believe in equal rights. I'm like, if the woman is going to take child support, so that means if the woman doesn't have the child, she should pay child support.
Right.
For one child, $14 an hour, I paid $611. I'll never forget that. Not only did I pay that, I brought the clothes for my child, and he was with his father, but I'm the one who took him to the barbershop.
Right.
So I already know it costs more than $600 to take care of my child a month.
Right.
So that wasn't shit. So I paid it.
Okay. All right.
And I brought him clothes, school time, pick out, son, what you want. I'm still on only $14 an hour, a single woman, but I got to handle my kids.
What you got to do, though.
I got to do what I got to do, because I already know the father's doing everything he can do. He's not going to sit there and take the $600 and not take care of my son. He had clothes on his, on his back. He had a roof over his head, and he had food.
But see, that's how I
feel. And he got to
feel.
play sports.
Right. See, all right. Okay, now I understand that. But households I know, or just people I grew up with, or situations, like where the girl is, when the father has the child and is doing, the most or whatever like that, the woman still doesn't want to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? But she still wants to take from the male. You know what I'm saying?
It's double standard.
Right. So you gotta take care of the child, and you gotta
take care of the woman.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right, but why, like we ain't together, live together or nothing like that, but I had to be kicking you money. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. Or how you feel about kicking money in order to see your child. Or kicking money and can't see your child.
That's even
Let me
worse.
say that. Yeah, let me say that.
That's worse.
You know what I'm saying? You giving money, child support, and you can't see your kid.
That's bad.
You feel me?
You understand? Funny, so they can see you in the camera.
So that's
yeah, that's bad. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting into. So
I feel like women get kind of like greedy.
Yeah.
Or some women, I think they get spoiled because they get used to treating a certain kind of way.
Right.
Especially when you're with them. Some women, because they're pretty, they know they can get whatever they can get.
Right.
So they're going to keep using their looks and using you. Just like men use the woman for their body and for sex.
Yeah.
They're going to use you for your money.
Right.
So it's kind of like you using me, I'm using you.
That's exactly
How
what be
much is
going
it
on
worth?
though, yeah.
You don't want
Man,
to kick that money. You gotta stop
you
making the
gotta
booty
stop making,
calls.
yeah, right,
I
exactly.
mean, that happened with me and my son. I was like, okay, that's what it has to do. It has to be alive, you know. But I make sure I look good when he dropped the baby off.
Right,
You can't get none.
Yeah.
I mean, you still hitting
tease
it.
you right quick.
You still hitting it.
Mm.
You're gonna bring me that money too and take care of the baby.
Right.
So you kind of, maybe there's a separation there, because I know women have a kind of a different mindset, especially if you already in the beginning was taking care of them.
Mm.
Especially until they can find somebody else that can do what you do.
Right.
But you're on a level that they probably won't find anybody else that can take care of them on the level you did.
Mm.
So they're not gonna want that gravy train to stop. They're gonna have a temper tantrum. You take away that money, they're gonna be a problem.
Right. Yeah. She ain't never get no money from me.
So she gonna give you hell.
Nah, she wanna give some money. She want it all. She can't have it.
That's a conversation for the women. You can't have it all, not at one time.
Can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? You get some though. I might give you some. Just can't have it all though. Yeah, you gotta play fair though, right?
Gotta play fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta play fair.
You gotta lay down the rules.
You can't just want. Like, for instance, I've been in a situation with my daughter mother, like, you block me from my daughter iPad. You won't let me talk to her. You block me from your phone. But then you get her to unblock me to ask me for some money though.
That's not cool.
But then you getting her, you know what I'm saying? You getting her to call me and ask me, why you ain't call me and ask me?
I know other fathers that are going through that. That's not cool.
Come on, man. And then I ain't, like, it's been like 10 months. I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? But
you want to be a father. You know what gets me?
I'm trying to be there. You feel me?
What gets me is how women complain that they can't find a decent man. Men don't want to take care of their children. Mm-hmm. That's the big complaint, especially in the Black community.
Nah, there's men out here that want to take care. I'm one of them.
But the women block them.
Yeah, they block them. Yeah. So
don't go and complain and say men are horrible. They never want to take care of their kids. They don't want to work. They ain't giving no money. Mm-hmm. Okay, before you try to get the money, let them see their kids. Let them be a father. Okay, they fucked up the first time, the second time, the third time. Okay, now they still trying. Nobody's perfect. Mm-hmm. Let them keep trying. By the time the kids 11 and 12, they're going to have their own judgment. Mm-hmm. They're either going to say my dad sucks, or my dad, my dad's cool, right. Or my dad is a hit and miss, but he loves me. He keeps trying. Mm-hmm. But let that child have their own judgment.
Yeah, don't take that away.
Don't take that away. Because that child's going to hate you when they get older. When by the time they're 18 and you explain what happened, it's going to be a really bad. It's
going to be like, damn, for real?
You're going to be like, I tried every weekend.
On, man. I tried to see you. I tried to this. It's going to be like,
I was giving your mother money and I tried to see you.
You ain't never, you know what I'm saying? It's wicked.
I really think it's not cool for the guys. It's not fair.
Nah, it's not fair. I was in the courtroom, right? All right, so I'm in the courtroom going, child support thing or whatever. So before I went up, there was a situation where there was a girl came for sole custody and physical custody.
Oh yeah,
primary rights too.
Primary rights too, because where the child sleeps at.
Right.
So there's primary rights. That's for joint custody, but for sole custody, they just want to know where the child's going to sleep. So sole. Yeah. So they're going to have to stay in the state of Virginia, Manassas.
Physical or some shit.
Yeah. Like so. And whose house they're going to sleep at?
They did that. The dude didn't come to court, so they just
gave it to her.
Straight gave it to her, like no postponement, no, just we gonna get it to you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you what you want today. Like, you gonna leave here what you
should have
need.
Showed up. It would have been a little fight.
Gave it to her. She's like, so what about the child support? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want child? Like, hey, I can handle that for you too. Why you not like all this? Why do that right here though? Right? So all right, cool. Whatever. All right. So now after that, it's a case where it's a dude goes up and a woman not here. Mm-hmm. But it's a third time missing court.
It's a double standard. What happened?
They postponed it again.
See.
So now you giving her a whole nother option. She missed it 3 times. Mm-hmm. Obviously, she don't care enough to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got
kids.
He got his daughter. She got other kids. by whoever else, but he had his daughter living with him.
So he should have got the same rights
And
as the other dude.
right, but not only that, there was a peace order out on the mother and the child,
Mhm.
and he still ain't give it to him.
Double standard. It's all through
You know what I'm
society.
saying? And
Yeah.
she missed court 3 times. He only missed court once.
He should have had sole custody. That's no contest.
They told him, man, look, we got. He like, man, but this is her 3rd time missing court. How many times y'all gonna postpone it? You know what I'm saying?
You know what they don't consider?
They like, man, but
He
she
gotta
not
miss work.
here. She not here to woo up and be. You know what I'm saying? We gotta postpone.
He missing
that's
work
fucked
just
up.
like anybody else. He's missing money. That's money that he needs to take care of the child. So it defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
If he's he's the caretaker of the child, and he keeps coming to court missing work, he
How
can
you gonna
lose his
take care of the
job.
child? Right.
He's missing income. What's the point of that?
What's the point? He can't even take care of his kid after that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yo, what's your problems? And, your personal problems are interfering with work.
We might have let you go.
And then he's a black male, single father. It's gonna be hard for him to find another job because he's gonna need certain hours because of daycare. All these other things that men have to consider, not just women.
Right.
But nobody takes that into factor. I hate
they don't
consider that shit.
Nah, they
It's
don't.
not fair.
They don't. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. My situation, they whacked me on my head. I'm like, dang. I left out the court. I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely coming back to court. You feel me?
You're gonna
I'm like, I already know what it was. I already seen it before I went up though. You know what I'm saying? Before I went up with all the other situations, I already seen what it was. Man. Once I get up there, he go straight shit on me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna lose the day. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm gonna get a lawyer and go back that way. If I get someone like you or you again, you gotta listen to my lawyer.
Yeah.
He gonna be able to say what he need to say. You gotta respect him. If you don't respect me, you gonna definitely respect him. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get he gonna definitely say what the fuck I need him to say to your ass, so I can get what I need done in here. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. If that's the game I gotta play, then I'm gonna play it. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's how I gotta come.
And you got all your receipts.
Because I already seen it. Any little thing I try to like skill me, like man, if I say something right, it's like I already felt the animosity, and then it's like he like, yeah, like finally let me say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, me and her, I told him, I'm like, man, I know we had a virtual
agreement.
Like it was a little meeting we supposed to have on the computer or Skype or something. But I got the papers late, so I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I came to court. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm here. So I understand, I missed the first one, that's why we here today. But I'm just want to let you know that me and her came to an agreement prior to this date, on what I'm gonna be giving her, and weekends and establishing visitation rights and all that. You know what I'm saying? We came to agreement. I got the text messages. I got this. I got that. I know she got it. Whatever. He like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm gonna run the numbers anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, cool. Went in the back, lied on my paperwork. You feel me? Came back, told me that outrageous number. All right, whatever. Then I'm like, damn, so, you ain't gonna say nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, we did agree on something, though. I just sent you money and all that. 2 days before we went to court, I sent you the money and everything. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like I sent you the money for if we was gonna come in here and you was gonna do all this and that and try to, crack me on my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I could have just kept my little money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me?
You needed that for court.
Like, damn, right, exactly. That could have been for that. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, all right. She don't want to say nothing. She like, just sitting there and shit, bust out crying. I'm like, look at that. What you crying for? That's what I said.
Everything's going your way. What
Everything's going your way. What the hell you cry? I'm supposed to be in here crying. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you ain't crying for.
She playing the role real good.
Playing the role, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever, man. So they basically I'm like, man, listen. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew that's what the last situation was for. We supposed to came to an agreement that day on the virtual one. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to came to a little agreement that day. But I missed it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what she was up there saying. She could have been slandering me or whatever. But he like, man, did you ever seen me before? Like, I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? So he like, well, why you keep saying me or you? I'm like, what you mean? I didn't say you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said you. I'm like, I'm saying you sitting up here in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, can I bring something to your attention?
Mm-hmm.
You the one that's right here hearing the case. You know what I'm saying? I know that you all, as the courts in a whole, as a system, you feel what I'm saying?
He knows what you were saying.
Right, you know what I'm saying? As last time, I know that we were supposed to, like I said, you all had a, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all had, I missed it, but I know that's what we were supposed to come with the agreement.
But he wants you to say the
right,
court
but
system.
you trying to say like I'm saying you like specific. I'm like, what? Like, why is you even picking a fight with me though? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm saying. But he like, why? Because did I ever hear the case before and all? And I'm like I said, I missed the last one, so I wouldn't have known who was here. If it was you, somebody else, I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wanting to bring it to your attention today that me and her came up with an agreement. You know what I'm saying? I would like for somebody to like put that, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, make it matter or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, make that matter. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, came up with an agreement. You know what I'm saying? I gave her money. So. I got the receipt, all that for the like transaction. You know what I'm saying? I gave it to her, everything. Like, make that matter. You know what I'm saying?
So right now, as of right now, according to the judge and the court system, you do not have to pay any money yet because you have to go to court again.
Nah, they wanted me to pay her on the first.
So they did make you pay.
Yeah.
And you still got to go back.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't give any.
I gotta go back.
Besides the first, I wouldn't give any extra money.
Yeah, nah, that's why I ain't giving no money. I'm just gonna go back. Get a little lawyer and go
whatever the first you got to do.
Get in there. That. Get the payments. I ain't even like I told her before. Like, come on, I'm not worrying about. It's not really the fact. It's not really the fact that I'm paying you the money. Mm-hmm. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like I would be cool with the amount of money that I'm paying you, or the amount of money that they want me to pay you, right? Mm-hmm. If you would let me see my kid. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
So you have to go to court twice. You know you have to make sure you can see your children too. Try to get that in one. Try to get that in one
for the custody
order
thing too.
Because you don't want
to try to get joint custody with her.
Yeah, so
I ain't trying to like take her or not. I ain't trying to be like an asshole. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like
I don't know how Maryland is, but in VA you automatically have joint custody.
Oh, okay.
So nobody has one child over the other. Like literally.
Oh yeah, that's how it is here.
Literally, if you were to take your child now and not give her children back, it's not kidnapping.
It's not kidnapping. Yeah, that's how it is in Maryland too.
So all you need to do is ask for like visitation or I guess like you said, like you need to make sure like you can do the joint custody or whatever. So it can be, but when you do joint custody, it just means that if you do joint custody, it means like 50% and 50%, which means they'll cancel out your child support. Right. Or you can have her, just let her have full custody and then
get visitation.
Get visitation so she has primary care. Because if you want joint custody, that means you got to be involved. You got to do everything. It's 50-50 and she has to be cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
But you could put it in writing that you have joint custody with her as a primary care and you only get the children every other weekend. But that also gives you say in education, travel, everything.
Right, because she don't be trying to let her go on no trips with me, nothing.
You can put all that. You need to write all this down with your lawyer and let him know what you want. You want to, they have to give you permission. She has to give you permission when she goes out of state. Mm-hmm. If you say no, she can't take them. You need to say you want every other weekend, every other holiday. You can say like what I did was I did every other Christmas. Yeah. And for Christmas, I had like the odd years and he had the even years.
Okay.
And then we did every other holiday. So just based on that Christmas, we knew that other person would get New Year's. Right. And then from that year, we knew the next major holiday.
Right.
And it all fell on whatever the end of the year was, 2001, 2022, 2023.
Right.
So that you couldn't mess that up.
Yeah, that's cool.
But taxes went to the person who had primary care. So that would be, it would be her.
Right.
No problem.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because you're not getting any extra money from me. Take the tax money.
Take the tax money.
Take tax money. Christmas, you're not getting a gift. My kids get a gift that has nothing to do with you. That's it. We're done. And my kids were of age. I didn't need to call him for shit. By the time my son was 12, maybe a little bit younger, I bought him a phone.
Right.
I never had to talk to her. He was 12 years old enough to say, hey, I need to go to mom's house because X, Y, Z.
Right.
You know, or mom can't bring her home, you know, can't bring me home. Can you, or, you know, stepdad's bringing me home, whatever it needed to be.
Yeah.
He was old enough to say that. And we were smart enough not to argue with him.
Yeah.
If it was really something major, like we're like, oh, hell no, then we would talk.
Mm-hmm.
But anything with the sports, I stay the fuck out of it.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's how you do.
Yeah. let you
son,
do that.
Yeah. My son says, hey, mom, my game is blah, blah, blah. It's this weekend. Here's the location.
But I'll be there. Right.
Everything was done by time 12. I never talked to that motherfucker to this day.
Yeah.
My son's 25.
Dang.
It's all
Time
good.
fly too.
He remarried. My son's about to get married in about 2 years. He done found the one.
Right.
His dad raised him up, single father. He did a great job. Did he do it the way I wanted him to do it? No. But he did it. That was the whole point of me getting out of the military. So he can be with his father. So I let him be a father. I laughed at him. I was like, this motherfucker's going to give me my child back in 5 days. He can't be no father. I said, here, take him. Since my son was 5, he's had him. Laughing at myself.
He held it down, though.
You know what, women? They may not do it the way you want it done, but if that child is safe, stay the fuck out of it. Let a man raise their children, especially the boys.
Right.
He didn't do nothing to my son. It just wasn't the way I wanted it done.
Mm-hmm.
My son is safe, a smart guy. He's one wonderful guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Women need to give men a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, they straight shut us out all the break.
Yeah,
man.
my ex-husband, single father.
Stay all the break, man.
Single father, raised a boy and a girl by himself.
Man.
That's he ain't get no child support.
Tough.
He ain't get shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
Not even money for clothes, for school, for nothing.
And I don't even mind helping, man. That's the crazy part. I ain't even a wild dude. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I respect you need some money. I give you some money. I ain't tripping on that, man. You just got to let me be a father, though. I'm not cool with giving you money and I can't be a father. You know what I'm saying? There's been a time where she really told me, like, I'm like, Shawty, you keep asking me for shit, but you don't let me see my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, well, if you pay me, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I let you see her and shit like that. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you just say it like that, like, I mean, understood. Granted, that's probably really what it is, but I'm already telling you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will give you, you know what I'm saying? I will help you out with whatever it is if you just let me see her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already really saying that, but with you, like, just saying it so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just straight at it like that is just let me know exactly what you really on, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's only when you in a fucked up position and you need some money or you need, you know what I'm saying? Because when you good, you good. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't calling you for nothing.
Nothing, you know what I'm saying? So when you fucked up, then it's all everything. You feel me? So when you fucked up, it's all these sob stories, you crying for
let me talk to your mother.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All this crazy shit. And then I was, I might just take your job. All right, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck that shit then.
So
let's
here's
go to court.
If you had to tell other women that are doing the same thing and not letting fathers see their child, what would you tell those women?
Man, I'm gonna just say you gotta let a man, if the man wanna be in his kid's life, male or female, let the man be there. Let him be there because he play a big role in both boy and girl's life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that the way a father presents himself to his daughter. I'm in a situation where I'm going through this behind my daughter. So when he presents himself to his daughter, like that's like the first type of man she wanna deal with. So when you saying, you know, your male figure in this type of predicament, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that, and what's going on in front of you, all the back and forth and all the little weird stuff, and then you living with a, you know, based off my situation, you know, you living with a woman like, you know, that's a little greedy, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, they start taking certain ways, though, you know what I'm saying? They saying certain things, and the picture not clear, you know what I'm saying? So that could be bad for everybody, though. Real bad, man. So you gotta let a man be in a girl's life, man. Because you don't want your daughter somewhere down the line, she running away and doing all, you know what I'm saying? For real, though, like, been put in certain predicaments thinking that it's cool to be this type of way when it's not, you know what I'm saying? I see my mother and my father be going through this and that. Or I see this. Or my mother did, my father like this. You know what I'm saying? They start doing shit like, it's just the normal. You know what I'm saying? So now where it's at, man. So now where it's at. You feel what I'm saying? We got men out here that really do want to be fathers. You know what I'm saying? Really want to be in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Spend time, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Laugh, joke, all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We want to cry with them. We want to go, go through whatever with them. Good and bad. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, just, man, just try to be humble about things, man. It might get tough sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just try to be humble about things and just work with the man, you know what I'm saying, if possible, That's all I got to say. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a lot. You know what?
For real, though.
You got a lot of wisdom, and you really are adding value to the conversation of the world.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Glad I could, you know what I'm saying, just put a peace of mind out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, put a peace of mind out there, that's all.
Now, as I said, he's one of the best upcoming rappers, so I need to do a plug after you gave us that wisdom.
No more, man.
What's up with music?
Man, well, let me see. Got a video y'all can check out.
All right, y'all. Y'all getting a sneak peek?
Yeah. Y'all get them a sneak peek. Wait.
It's something that's up. That mean it's what anyone. And it's between that mean that it's never done. Falling for blue faces. That's who I'm loving on. Speaking on me. Just mention I shit on y'all. Heard I was saucy. Just thought bitch love it. Falling for niggas can never. Don't take me there. Elephant in the room. No one is telling. They still ain't outside. Don't worry. They out there. Kicking out squares and triple and double. That's missing my niggas. Cause real love can never end. I drop today. I know that my broke was paying. Why for you late? If that ain't your resident. I hop in my bag. Then go get another one. Counting them bands. And running through hell. If I scared what it was. Cause that just ain't what I'm on. Showing my ass. And having a lot of fun. Top shelf shit. That's the type bitch you got top notch shit. I'm stepping that sailor, I pop my shit. I doubt it's gonna never stop wrong with no click. It's up, that's what it is.
I looking just like a ghost. They tell me slow down, I be doing the most. I gotta keep this shit going. I don't get real close. I gotta give me some more. Chasing the brand, needed by the low. Had to get back on the road. Soon the touch, it was already sold. I told cuz that we locking forever. This shit in the finish. I got young and he just want to kill when driving Infinity. We trippin', we out on the drills, wanna know we got enemy. Can't trust no nigga, I had me a friend, he turned to an enemy. I ain't putting no work with your hand on this shit, be sitting. Put on all my eyes, so just keep grilling. I'm feeling myself, don't care if you feeling me. Snakes right having trying to log in with me. You acting bad, you said I can fucking with me, that shit be killing me. So in the lid, I can pop me a whip. I can paint on the roof, the stars to the ceiling. Young nigga fly like a magic cop. Back up the big body, it ain't no goblin. Throwing that chicken, you got pop. Step in the function and why so goblin. Nail toe stepping on shell case. And lady tag, every Glock got lace. I can make you send you to the make. Busy loud sticks on the table.
I hop in my bag and go get another one. Counting them bands and running through hell. If I'm scared what it was. Cause that just ain't what I'm on. Showing my ass and having a lot of fun. Top shelf shit. That's the type bitch you got top notch shit. I'm stepping the sailor, I pop my shit. I doubt it's gonna never stop wrong with no click. It's up, that's when anyone.
It's so awesome.
Man, my YouTube going crazy, man. They just had me on Artists for You, front page of YouTube. 50,000 Instagram Reels took me down. It's all good though. We building back up. So
What's your new Instagram?
Fat Wyte 3. Okay. My old one was Fat Wyte 3, y'all. I still got it. It's active. We follow both. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Man, it's litty, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. I got like 5 videos. I got 2 coming tonight. I got 3 more on the way, and then I gotta shoot a couple more. I got 5 saved up. It's going down. Just know that. It's going down. Yeah.
All right, Fat Wyte. All right, y'all. This is real. Thank you for adding value to the conversation of the world.
Man, always.
In the streets with Cristy McMillian. Yeah. And I'm going to continue to do what God has asked me to do, and that's to spread his love all over the earth. Bye, guys. Thank you.
That's lit.
Yes.
Dang, that's lit.
Thank you.
I just told my man do an interview on me too. He supposed to do